Hey everybody, Lady Cheryl here. In this video, my grandchildren Brian and Bria are going to show you how we're going to start more seeds in this 100-degree weather in North Texas, Garden Zone 8A. I'm also going to give you an update on my Minnesota midget cantaloupe. We harvested some peppers and shared with our neighbor, and we also harvested apples. And I'm going to show you how I put the shade cloth up. And I'll probably show you a few more things. So let's get started on this video. Okay, Brian, what you doing?
Spraying this vinegar on the...
Talk louder, please.
I'm spraying this vinegar on the weeds.
Okay, it's vinegar, a little dish soap, and Epsom salt, guys. We made the solution. When we came back from vacation, we got a lot of weeds, so Brian is taking care of them, spraying it real close because it's windy. We don't want any draft to, migrate over there in my garden. That's right. Soak it good, Brian. Okay, come on, Brian, right here. We'll show them another thing we're doing. Okay, you can come back and finish that, but I want them to see what you did previously. All around here, because the landscaper has been instructed not to get too close to the swimming pool. So he sprayed real good around here, and they should start dying. You can finish. Look behind the patio chairs right there. Let me go closer so you can see. Look behind those two chairs right here, Brian, where the table is. You see it? You can pull some of them up, Ryan, the next time before you wet it, and they'll dry faster. Okay? So we don't use harmful chemicals on our garden area or patio. And the weed killer is a simple formula of white vinegar, Epsom salt, and Dawn dish soap. We used a gallon of white distilled vinegar, a cup of Epsom salt, and you can use regular table salt. I've tried both of these formulas and I like the Epsom salt better. And then a tablespoon of Dawn dish soap. And we shook a half a gallon in each container because we used that gallon, and then we used another empty gallon, and we shook it all up, and then we poured it into the spray bottle, and then we put the remainder of the weed killer back into the vinegar bottle. Okay, it's the next day. I'm gonna go in close and show you how those weeds have died. There's a little green. Let me show you over here and over here. You can see that it does work. So you don't have to worry about strong chemicals, because some of those weed killers have caused, or they've been linked to people getting cancer in their lawsuits involving them. I won't name the company, but this is a much safer way to do it. As you can see here, the majority of the weeds or the tall grass has died where Brian applied the homemade weed killer, the natural weed killer. Got a little bit more work to do, but I literally can come here and just pull this up. So I'm gonna pull it up this morning while it's cool and then spray again. Let me step back so you can see it. That's much better as opposed to right there. Just pulled up the grass. These are my Hungarian hot wax peppers. When they start getting a little tinge of orange, they're ripe. So Bria is gonna harvest all of these. I promised them to my son because he wanted to make stuffed peppers. But if he doesn't come over here and pick them up, next time try not to break off the leaf, Bria. Okay. If you need the pruners, go get them. Okay, we're gonna show you what Bria harvests when she finishes. Okay, Bria went and got her pruners, and she's gonna remove all of those nice peppers. Let me show you a shot of them again. They're very nice. Because when she pulled the first one off, she pulled off some leaves. So we don't wanna do that. We're gonna cut it close to the stem, to the pepper, I mean. Just cut it. You can go closer the next time. Put it in the harvest basket, not where my seeds are. Turn your basket around. Turn your basket around, because I got seeds out here I'm going to plant after we come back from the store. I'm going to sprinkle a few seeds out here. And here's some sweet potatoes that were sprouting while I was gone. I'm going to bury them. And I know it's a little too late, but we're going to just hope for the best. Okay, let me see when you get finished, Bria. Try not to cut the leaves. Bria, show me your peppers. Those are some nice peppers. Let me share this little story with you, Bria, and my subscribers. When I had my food forest, I grew a large amount of food, huge. And my children would ask me for it. Of course, you know, they're all grown and married and everything. And I would tell them to come and get it. And if they didn't come and get it, I gave it to somebody else. Well, this particular day, the plumber, who happens to be a client of my youngest son, came over to do some work for me, and I gave him a lot of tomatoes, guys. I gave him tomatoes, cucumbers, greens, and you know what he did? He went to my son's barber shop and bragged about it and showed it to everybody in the shop. So Dre got mad, wanted to know why did I give his food away. And I told him, hey, if you don't come and get it, somebody else will. That is half of the pleasure for me growing food, Bria, is being able to give it away to other people that would love it. Okay.
Like me.
Like
Give
you.
it away to me. I'm other people.
Okay. The neighbor right over here where David is getting those flowers because they keep getting in the pool. I just gave him some of the peppers. It's a good feeling, guys, to give. And he let David know that he planted peppers, but they're not growing. He needs some advice, so I'm going to go over there after I run some errands that help him. And then I've got some red chili peppers we're going to harvest next. And we'll share that with our neighbor. Here's today's red chili pepper harvest. It's the third time harvesting some of these peppers. So we're going to make some sauce out of these. Here is my golden delicious apple harvest. We have a few more on the tree that can get a little bigger. This is a dwarf tree. I've had it for 4 years. It's growing in a container, and yeah, I'm pleased. Okay guys, it is June 27th. Brian and I replenished the soil in this 25-gallon bucket, and it's really too hot. I am going to grow some okra. This is the Clemson spineless okra. I'm going to put a lot of seeds in here because with temperatures being 101 almost every day, they may fly if I forget one time to come out here and water them. When we remove soil out of the pots to add more new soil, usually I put it in the compost, but today we put it in low areas in the lawn, as you can see here. And show you something else. Another low area right in here. Tomorrow when I replenish the soil and sprinkle some more seeds, I'm going to put that used soil right in here. So I'm going to put more than I'm going to actually use, and then we can thin them out later. Okay, so I'm putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 in the middle. And I'm going to take the soil from the perimeter of this container and cover them up. And then we'll water them in and hope for the best, right?
Yes.
In this 15-inch pot, we're going to put, how many seeds, Brian?
4.
4 okra seeds. Go ahead, only do it toward the middle. Yeah, you can stick your finger down like that. No, not that far down. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you, baby. Only about 1/4 of an inch down. So pack that soil back down. Put some more soil there, please. Put your flat palm and press it down. Now, put your finger down just about 1/2 of an inch. Right there. Drop a seed. Very good, Brian. Do each one of them like that. That's better. Drop a seed. Directly across from it, on the opposite end, drop another one. Drop another seed. And you got any more?
No.
Let me give you a couple more for good luck, because I think a couple of your seeds went down too far. Here, Brian, here's 2 more seeds. Drop them anywhere where you think that they're not going to be next to each other. Yes, go down. I'll probably edit this out, but then again, guys, I may leave it in to let you know when you're teaching children, you have to be very patient. Now you're gonna pat everything down. It's already been watered with the palm of your hand. Very good. Get the soil on the outside of the container, like right on there, brush it in there. That's it. We're gonna find some more containers that we can put some seeds in. We had to move the containers out in order to get to this big container here. Bless you, bless you. And Brian is smart by putting the wood chips back. And then now we can water these plants. Excited, I discovered another cantaloupe today. That makes 1, 2, 3. And where are the little ones we saw, Berea? If they are all the way pollinated, there's gonna be one there, one here. And we tied them up some more so the vines could be supported. Berea, I need you to do this one right here, tie it all the way over to there.
Okay.
All right. I'm out here watering early Friday morning, and I looked at the video last night and I realized I didn't show you clear enough the cantaloupe on here, so I'm gonna reshoot it. Here's one. Here's the second one. And then I'm gonna move up to this one, which is beginning to get ripe. They don't get too much larger than this, guys. This is the Minnesota Midget Cantaloupe. You can see it's changing colors here. That it's 100+ degrees every day. You can see I put 50% shade cloth in some areas of the garden. And it's getting too hot out here. All I did was take zip ties and attach it. I have some little clips. I can't find them. It's too hot. I'll look for them tomorrow. And I'm gonna go all the way down. Okay, guys, it's 7:00 p.m. I came out and I put another piece of shade cloth here. And you have to watch your yard and where the sun is. And around this time of the day, there's not a lot of sun in this corner over here and right in here. So I'm gonna watch it. If I need to put more shade cloth up right there and over there and another piece there, I will. It's Friday morning, guys, and I hung up another piece of shade cloth. This shade cloth is 90%, but you can see that it will get air and sun from the top going down. And right now there's no sun out in this area. It's pretty much shaded for most of the day. And I need the sun on the squash right over there. So until it starts showing signs that it's suffering, I'm going to leave shade cloth off of there. But I do have more that I can put on there at any time. Just going to watch it and see how it goes. This angle of the garden, as you can see, gets the most sun. So that's why I have the shade cloth over there. Right now, the plants are looking good. If they get wimpy, I'm going to put more shade cloth in that area. Gardening is not an exact science. So, guys, I'm just going to play it by ear and see how it goes. And if I need more shade cloth, like I said earlier, I'll put it up. Thanks for watching this video. You know that I love you, and God loves you too. Bye now.